Hello there, I'm very excited to welcome you to this course on solid principles. I will start by introducing myself, then I will talk about what are the prerequisites or the things you should already know before you start this course, and then I will talk about what are the learning objectives of this course. So with that, let's get started. My name is Arjun Thakur. I have over 14 years of experience working in the capacity of a software engineer, a tech lead, senior engineering manager, vice president, and so on. I have not just worked in software engineering, but I have also worked extensively in academics. So for example, I have worked as an assistant professor and vice president of curriculum design for some of the coding boot camps. Apart from that, I also provide technical training to the corporates. So in my software engineering careers, I have mostly worked for startups where I have built their software systems from ground up. I have developed the systems from scratch, and apart from that, I have also had a chance to work on large scale distributed systems with some of really big companies throughout the world. So for example, I worked for Agoda, I worked for Amazon. So during my career in academics as well as in software engineering, what I noticed is that the one thing that distinguishes or differentiates between a junior software engineer and a seasoned software engineer is their design skills. So solid is a collection of 5 different design principles: single responsibility principle, open closed principle, Liskow's substitution principle, interface segregation principle, and dependency inversion principle. So what are we going to learn in this one is basically we will get to learn about all of these 5 design principles. For every single principle, what we will do is we will understand what the principle says, then we will write some code, we will figure out what are the problems, and then we will fix those design and coding problems with the help of these principles. Finally, we will get the code which will be flexible, easy to maintain, easy to extend, and easy to understand. So what are the prerequisites of this course? So the prerequisites of the course is that you should already be familiar with at least one backend programming language. We will be writing this code in Java, but then you will be able to write the code in any language of your choice. Another prerequisite is that you should also be familiar with the basic building blocks of object-oriented programming. So you should already know what exactly is a class, what is an object, what are methods, inheritance, functions. Apart from that, you should already be familiar with an IDE or integrated development environment like IntelliJ, Eclipse, PyCharm, or any other IDE that you would be using for writing some code. And finally, what are the learning objectives? So the learning objective is that for every single one of these 5 principles, we will get to learn the principle, and then we will write some code. We will analyze what exactly is wrong with the code, why it is not easy to maintain, easy to extend, easy to scale, and then we will apply the solid principles on them, and finally we will have the refined code. So that's pretty much all for the introduction. Once again, welcome to the course. Let's get started.